That was super fun. I jacked the intro, everybody. You know what I did? I moved the intro to a different hard drive, so when I tried to hit the button, it didn't work. So I'm gonna fix that later. Anyway, welcome everybody to what is that? A gray map with nothing on it. Welcome to Saturday Night Descent into Avernus
What? Nice.
AARPG. Our DM is Drake. Take it away, sir.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy
I love
Saturday
you,
evening.
man.
Welcome to session 5 of Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus, if you want to say it that way. Welcome the players. We've got one guy who's here. He's just not on camera. Diablo Bob. He's wandering around taking care of the children, but he is here. He's just not in front of his camera. But we will introduce the players. Let's start off with Liam's character. Go ahead and introduce your character, Liam.
That would be Shadows Under Moon. I had to think of where I was for a second. Shadows Under Moon, Tabaxi Monk Rogue, and so far kind of the one that keeps falling into the shit and getting thunder waved over into the corner and stuff.
You guys are 3rd level currently.
Really?
So Diablo Bob is playing Eric with a K. He's a 2nd level druid, 1st level sorcerer, protector Azamar. So he's going to be sprouting some official wings here happening probably soon.
I like to call it because you know how sorcerer, whatever is called like Sorlock or whatever. Druid sorcerer, I like to call.
Oh, you broke up. Say it again.
I like to call druid sorcerer dork.
A dork. All right. Yeah, that fits. Yes, definitely. Matakuri, tell us a little bit about your character.
All right, Matakuri. I'm playing Borin, a hill dwarf cleric of the Forge, who is constantly on the lookout for better armor.
Wants to be a tank, huh? We're going to start calling him Sherman. Sven, tell us a little bit about your guy.
I play Kalis. He is the fighter, archer in the group, the glue that holds us all together, the one that does all the killing and all the healing. That is Kalis, human.
Ah, I like how he thinks this. That's kind of cool. A little RP. Oh, before I forget, Rob, go ahead and tell us a little bit about your guy.
Rob Tui, Osmond,
I love you, man.
Armisman, thanks for the resub. Also, Matakuri, thanks for the resub. He is a Bar 2 Fighter 1 spy, human, and he is equipped with at least 100 Yo Mama jokes.
At least 100 Yo Mama jokes. Well, welcome back to the table, guys. Make sure everybody gets their lovely inspiration point for being on time. And the recap of last session, the characters did continue to clear out the dungeon underneath the bathhouse. You guys are up near the upper quarter in Baldur's Gate. You were sent here on a mission to clean up the cultists of Bane, Ball, and Merkel, or the Dead Three. You discovered they have a little hideout in this danky, drippy, sewer-like dungeon underneath the bathhouse, and you've been in here popping these guys, and you guys did get a short rest just before you discovered a secret door. But before we get into the action of tonight, we've officially named the party. It is officially, what is it officially? AARPG.
AARPG.
Yep, that's official. That is the in-game party name.
It
actually
stands
has a
currently stands for assholes role playing. Assholes is 2 A's. Why?
2 A's.
Because fuck your mom.
Why? Because fuck your mom.
You know, it's pretty sad though. Marbania was totally against this whole thing. He really wanted to name the party something different, and I got a picture of his T-shirt he bought.
Oh, you fucker!
Thundercats hose. Damn.
That's
The
great,
amount
man.
of fucking time Drake's takes to make this all crap.
No shit.
You know,
he
my-
really wanted to
right
be.
there.
Did
my
you
fa-
see? Did you see the? Did you see the decal on his forehead?
yeah,
The token?
Thundercats. My favorite is the in the background there is a temperature thing in Florida that you cannot put below 70 fucking degrees because Florida fucking
that one.
sucks.
That one there.
Yeah, that piece of shit. This was the AARP. This was the Airbnb that we stayed in. It was the AARP Airbnb we stayed in. Oh shit.
So I was laughing so hard my glasses fogged up.
Yeah,
So
mine did.
with a new party name, I told you guys that I would give you guys all a magical item off of the magical item table B. Not the new and improved table B that Rob's working on, but this current table B. So I want you guys to roll on the table. Can I just share the whole
Yeah,
thing with
share
everybody?
the table.
Bam. So everybody give yourself a
Oh,
roll. If you
snap!
don't, nice.
Oh, look at these potions galore, man. Huh?
Nice.
Ooh.
All right, so I got a potion of greater healing. That's easy. I probably already have.
Do
them.
I have to give those to you, or how does
If we
that
don't
work?
have them already, then yeah. Like I don't have a potion of greater healing. But wait a minute, let me see if I can.
That'll
No,
be the
it won't
Dungeon
let
Master's
the
guide.
player add it. No, DM has that.
All right, so potion of greater healing. No, what was it?
Yeah, I
For
get it.
you, Rob?
Yeah,
Oh, greater healing. Yeah.
for me, Rob. Oz smirk.
Oh, I got to put it in your inventory.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work, you know. I could just click it on you.
Drake, do you just want to roll it for me, or should I just roll it?
Yeah, let me get these guys going, and
Now,
we'll see where
speaking
you're
of a lot of work, you also have to identify it.
at. Damn it, Beavis!
Hey, I didn't
Now I have
come
to
up with this
find it.
fucking award the players fucking DM's 14 hours of work plan. It wasn't my plan.
I should have did it beforehand, right?
Yeah.
Put it
That's
on a
good,
parcel.
Dragon Bait.
I don't even see it on your character sheet.
It's called potion. That's why you have to identify. It's just called potion.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. That's why. Durr.
Yeah.
All right, there. Now it's identified.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so who's next? What am I looking up?
Potion of fire breath. You should be able to
Potion
drag
of-
it. You should just be able to drag it out of the chat onto their sheet and then identify it.
Ooh.
What?
I
Did
didn't
Rob
know
just
that.
save you a million times?
So potion of fire breath was Kalis. Inventory. Now I gotta find it.
Probably just called potion.
I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Identified. And Shadows Under Moon, Potion of Hill Giant Strength. Nice. Gonna be a tough little kitty coming up, huh?
Oh. Bob's not back yet?
He's not on.
Okay, I just
He's
want to make
learning.
sure his camera works when he comes back.
Yeah, Potion of Hill Giant Strength reminds me of a gaming friend of mine, Ren Temple, who his little goblin got a hold of one and went running through a tomb, ripping the top off a stone sarcophaguses.
So Eric, Diablo Bob gets a potion of force resistance. So screw the magic missiles.
Heck yeah.
As long as
Screw
you
wizard.
as long as you take the potion before you get hit with a magic missile.
Right? Doesn't help you if it's in your pouch.
If you see a
And-
wizard, then swallow that potion.
So, Boren, you get ammunition +1. What type of ammunition do you want?
Well, the only ranged weapon I have is a crossbow, so a bolt would be the only one that I would be able to use. Otherwise, I'd give it to Chayla since he's the archer of the group.
We'll give you some bolts. How many ammunitions is
That's
it?
what my question was. How many does he get? 10? 20?
Yeah, well, I don't have access to the rest of the tables, so when I rolled on it, it's supposed to roll on another subtable to continue generating it.
It did.
But
it rolled you, and it rolled on another table that gave you ammunition +1. Pretty sure is how it happened.
Yeah, but it doesn't say how
No.
many ammunitions.
I
You know
only had
what?
the high level table, not the sub tables shared with me, so it didn't roll on those because I don't have access to roll on those.
I am going
Share
to
the
say
table
it
again.
gave you.
Share the table again, Drake. I want to see. 31. Oh, yeah, it's supposed to roll on the ammunition +1 table.
But that's not shared with me, so I don't have access to it.
Right, but it should have still done it. So share the ammunition +1 table with him and let him roll. I thought it was just telling you, hey, you get an ammunition +1. I get it. So how come Potion of Resistance worked for Oh, because the DM rolled it, not a player, right?
Oh.
So you got to share the ammunition +1 table with Maddie.
Sling bullets.
Sling bullets.
5 of them.
Right.
You got 5 of them. Where's the halfling? All right. So everybody's got their magical. I need to give you those though, don't I?
Well, why?
Can he tie the sling bullet
I,
to his?
I need.
Can I tie? I'm going to tie it to my bolt. Twang.
Need to find me a sling.
Kalis has just been
That's called
granted an extra inspiration by Dragonbait in the chat.
All right.
You're awesome, Dragonbait. Thank you.
Almost everything.
And
Almost everything on this list is pretty good except for ammunition +1. That's fucked up.
is it on your character
Lucky
sheet?
me. Yeah, but it's not identified.
Where's it at?
It's at the very top. Splendid sling bullet.
Oh, splendid. Splendid. All right, there you go. There you guys go. Very good.
All
Good
right.
job on your stuff. On your stuff. All right, so you guys have a long or a short rest, and let's get to it. What do you guys want to do?
Are we going for the secret door deal?
Yeah, there is the secret door right there. Yang, yang, yang. I think that's either you guys got to leave or it goes through the secret door.
Light
Effect.
is still casted on the loot, right?
Casted? Casted.
Cast.
See, how healthy am I?
Oh yeah, we're all healthy.
Everybody looks fully juiced.
Cool.
All right, let's open the secret door.
So, the secret door is a plastered covered wooden structure, stone structure rather. And this opens up into a 10-foot wide flooded passage. Let me open that up for you guys. Unlock the map.
Did you do that noise with your voice?
I did.
Dude, that sounded really good. It sounded like a zombie to me, like off Sirenscape, man.
Wow. Liar.
It did.
Flooded passage is
like,
braced at regular intervals by wooden beams. Old torch stubs float on top of the murky water at the point where the tunnel bends west towards when it bends west this way. Goes that way. Who's looking in there? Who's got, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20,
So,
20, 30, 30.
Osmerk will look in there.
Osmerk's got dark vision?
No, but I have
You have glowing
Light.
light. So
I,
you
yeah,
can
I have glowing light.
yeah, so you can make out that that the tunnel kind of turns to the left up there a little bit.
Is this shitty water again?
Yeah, it's not as. Yep, it's pretty shitty.
Yeah, okay. I don't. have to go.
There's some torch sconces floating in the water, though.
What is
And
floating?
you see torch sconces, old burnt torches.
Oh, okay.
And Osmer, give me a perception check in the dice tower, please.
All right. Don't I just have to click it because you have the?
You just gotta draw.
Yeah,
Did
look
it
at
work?
that shit. It did.
Look at that. All right, so you hear the echoes of your footsteps and your party members kind of clanking around behind you in heavy armor. You don't make out any distant sounds.
All right. Well, I'll look to my party. I'll back up here where I am now and say, "It's that shitty water again. Do you guys want to go in there?"
You want me to just go check it out?
Yeah, go check it out.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun
All
dun
right.
dun.
We're gonna do this. If you guys will be quiet now, let me do my shit.
Get in there.
So you're like,
no, I don't. I don't yell that out.
and
I
you
don't.
start climbing?
Yeah, of course. Stand to the wall. Stand to the wall.
All right, well, you see a
Oh,
door
look, a
over
door.
there. And why don't you give me a nice perception check now that it's a little quieter. They quiet down. They're like, shh, the cat's being stealthy. Shh. You make out what sounds like a railroad truss, the wooden railroad thing that goes between, hitting a pumpkin.
You mean like?
And then you hear a voice. You can't make out what it's saying, but it's a deep voice coming from what sounds like up around the bend there to the left.
Boys, they put up around a bend. Somebody's like whacking melons in there.
It's Gallagher.
Somebody's
He's in
melon probably just came off.
there. All right. Well, gonna go melon hunting then. Jiminy Monka and Sundry, my English
Could be more
friends.
Dead 3.
Welcome to the
Remember your
stream. You guys are up
deputies.
late.
Deputies.
Yeah.
It's your duty. Yeah, right.
Governor,
Give me some
look
room.
at
Give me some room.
What do I see up north?
Bumbershoot, flat.
Boren, you can make out there's a little collapsed tunnel right there. And you're peeking around the corner. You do see a light source once you get to that point. Out here. And let me oops.
I do have
Go
dark
ahead
vision.
and go ahead and give you some love all the way to there. So the sounds of combat intensifies as the characters approach this area. Beyond the hall, a flooded chamber opens up with a rough-hewn steps leading to the south and north. Can't quite make that out. The floor buckles up above the waterline in the middle of the room, forming a small island. Corpses and doused torches float in the water around the island, atop of which two men circle each other with weapons bared. One
Let's go watch.
of the men, a tall, unarmored brute with a great club and a scarred face, towers above his opponent, but is gravely wounded. The smaller figure is muscular and bare-chested. He clutches a bloody dagger in one hand and a torch in the other hand, and has no flesh covering his skull. Let's do initiative.
See.
So, as you guys turn the corner, you can make these two guys out. They're up on that island there, and they're obviously fighting. Key music. And Kalis, you get to go first.
Am I correct in presuming that
Hey Siri, play
Vaz
Star
is
Trek
the
battle
one
music.
that has a skull, no skin on his head?
That is the individual himself with a bloody dagger. It looks like he has wounded the bigger guy pretty badly. And the bodies floating about appear to be looking kind of like the Vaz dude. No skin on their head.
All right, so I'm going to
Let's see, where are you? Can
carefully
you get
take aim.
you get a good look at these guys. Let me see if they've offered me some artwork. Well, the ball guy, you've already seen these guys, Vaz. You know the ball guys, but you haven't seen this big dude before. He looks like this. And you know what that noise is now, Chateau's Undermoon, that railroad tie hitting a pumpkin.
Yeah.
Is that club hitting the guy's head?
Yeah, the guy
think
floating in the water right there.
He's the one who probably left all the other ones floating in the water. Yeah.
They all appear to have their heads caved in. Yes. So go ahead, Kayla. Sorry to interrupt.
So I see the rest of my group come wandering forward to while I still have a clear shot. Take a deep breath. Slowly exhale as I aim, and I'm going to use my inspiration to take a shot at Vaz.
Roll to hit.
Bam.
And that is a hit. Nice. As it whack, it sticks in his back, and he looks back. They both both of them look at you now. And he looks at Mortlock and he says, "Your friends have arrived. You are fortunate." Shadows under moon.
Oh, we're about to get our heads bashed in.
Shadows under moon. You might want to lock tokens.
Oh yeah, probably. Boom, locked.
They do it.
Okay. Yeah. I'm moving right in. Using my feline agility.
You're like pitter patter pitter patter pitter patter pitter patter pitter. Oh, wet cat come running down the hallway.
All right. So we'll whack him with a big stick. No.
So as you come running up, you trip over a body under the water. Like you thought his feet was that way and they're this way, and you trip and you hear your ankle go,
Oh no.
and you twist your ankle pretty severely.
You got 3 more, dude. No problem.
Your movement speed until you take a short rest is halved.
Oof.
Well, currently it's 0, right? Because you have to not
That's
move
right.
for a while.
That's right. So yeah, I've used all my this could be bad. This could be bad. Okay, so I might as well whack him with a unarmed strike then.
And you punch him. So you're like, wow, don't laugh at me. Whoosh.
Yep. Okay.
Punch him in the chops.
All right.
Osmerk.
Yes. Osmerk moves a little closer. And
Splish splash! I was. Ooh, nice. He
he tries to
succeeded.
do a joke, but it doesn't even get out of his mouth.
Like a big blob of drippy sewage lands
I'm
in your
like-
mouth, and you're like,
I'm like, I end up saying, "Hey, Vaz, notice me here," and then I just don't do anything else. Probably super bad.
Borin.
All right, Born's gonna run up to there, and then he's gonna Sacred Flame on Vaz.
Oh, be likey. Ah, bullshit.
Damn it. Did I have disadvantage on that? Rolled twice.
He probably has magic resistance.
All right.
Vaz.
Suck it.
Suck it.
Suck it. That's right.
Ooh. So, Shadows Under Moon.
Hi.
He turns and he looks at you, and you can see like his eyes like look right into your soul. And
Uh-oh.
and you feel you just turn white, and all the energy just flows out of you as he stuns you with his gaze. And he is going to dip up this way. Eric with a K. Let's see. Of course, he's going to move up.
Can he cast Bless on himself, Shadows, and Chalice?
I don't know if he's got that. Let's see what he's got. Shanae. He does not have that ability. I think he's going to wild shape. Let's change into a dinosaur. That makes his movement pretty good. Speed 40. So he is going to come over to here and go after that guy. So he goes, comes running past everybody, and makes a little dinosaur noise as he goes off into the darkness over that way. I don't think he has dark vision either.
No, in dinosaur form I stay near Osmo.
So he's just going by pure sound at the moment. Mortlock. He looks at Shadows. He looks down. You see part of his intestines hanging out of his stomach. He grabs a hold of it and he drops his club down to the water level. He doesn't drop it in the water. He just off his shoulder and into the water level. And he kind of moves back. Let me open the rest of this up.
Hey, give a brother a hand.
Can you even talk when you're stunned?
Oh, I'm stunned. Yeah, that's right. I thought I just had twisted ankle. He stunned me.
And he just kind of moves back and slumps against the wall a little bit. And he says,
Oh, he's the one with the
I-
intestine hanging out.
yeah, he says, I'm not your enemy. And he slumps against the wall there. And that's all he's going to do. Kalis. He's like, the guy against the wall says, he can't get away. There's a dead end.
I'm gonna move up. With my bow out, arrow ready.
And you can't really see either. Actually, you guys can see a little bit more, maybe. Something like that, maybe. Rob, are you typing the symphony or something?
Yeah, I'm typing to Liroon about this fucking FGC shit again still.
Hell, just put that dog to sleep, man.
I just did.
Can't you just repaste what you already said? Just
Oh
paste it.
shit. Copy paste.
I
I
already said what I had.
basically just told him I'm taking my loss and moving on. It's over.
Sucking it up. Chateau's under moon. Let's see how long you were stunned for. Till the end of your next turn. So all you can do is pass your turn. Right?
Yes.
Stunned. I don't think you can do jack diddly poop.
Except
Osmerk.
I'm
so
not stunned.
if
no.
I come to here, am I
Yeah, I
able
don't
to
know.
see this
Should've taken
boss?
off. With your light source of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yes.
It would be 40 actually, 20, 40.
Well, he's 30 away. That's...
Oh yeah, okay, so I can see him.
Yeah, let me kind of go like that. Oh. Might help if I do that.
All right, cool. So I'll even move out, maybe a little more like that. And then I'm going to try a thing. Oh, and it fails again. And I yell my battle cry, fuck you! But, nothing happens.
Boren.
All right. Boren is going to move up here. And does Mortlock look like badly wounded?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to use Healing Word on him, and then I'm going to Sacred Flame on Vaz.
Gravely wounded, it says.
All right. Well, I'm going to Healing Word on him. So that'll
So he
provide a little bit of...
stuffs his intestines back in as the wound semi-closes over it.
Well, apparently he doesn't like spells I cast at him. All right, I'm...
He moves off into the darkness. Eric with a K. Throw your slingstone at him. I think Eric with a K is gonna get up here in the dim light and look into the darkness, and then look back at the party, and look into the darkness again and squint, and then just kind of ready. If that guy comes out of the darkness, he's gonna eat him. Mortlock says, "Careful, he's deadly. I took out most of his other friends, though." Thank you for healing me. I might have perished if it gone much more bleeding.
My, what
Kalis.
big meaty arms you have.
I'm going to move up next to Eric with a K.
Do you have a light source?
I have a bullseye lantern, but I don't know if I can put that on my belt or how it works.
I guess you could tie a bullseye lantern to your backpack while
Your
you're
coal
moving
mining
around.
hat.
You get it on your head. So I'd say if it's on your backpack, you're gonna like half the light source that you normally would have with it, so that you're not like holding it up in the air, moving it around so you can see. It's just kind of flopping around. You get in the way of the light sometimes. But yeah, so what is a bullseye normally? 40 or
60.
20? It's 20. 60.
No,
So
bullseye's
30.
60.
Yeah, so I'm halving that, so it's
60
30.
and 120 dim. But it's in a
So
straight
yeah,
line. It's like a flashlight.
you can make out this room. Burned torch stubs litter the floor of this hall, the western end of which is occupied by 3 6-foot-tall painted wooden statues. Each statue stands atop a 2-foot-high block of red stone, making it look taller and foreboding. The center statue resembles a heavily armored man whose face is hidden behind a fearsome visor of his helmet. He's painted red except for his right gauntlet, which is black. Clutched in this gauntlet is a blood-red spear pointed upwards. The statue to the north depicts a purple-garbed male noble wearing a harlequin mask, and holding a dagger behind his back. The statue to the south portrays a black robed skeleton with his jaw open wide and his bony hands outstretched. You see Vas kneeling in front of the center statue.
That's probably bad.
So I'm going to, as I come up the stairs and see him, I'm gonna pull back my arrow. I'm going to say out loud, Anach, Anash. I'm going to let loose.
And it misses him.
Sad day. Wasted an arcane archer.
All right.
Howie Itzer came into the
So-
chat and typed, "Alcohol is mandatory for D&D, liven up," but then he left the chat, so I didn't have a chance to say to that guy, "Well, what if you've had a liver transplant, fucker?"
Show him pictures, Rob.
Yeah, I got pictures. Hold on, let me get them. Yeah.
Don't you do it.
I know you'll bomb.
Why would he say that?
I don't know. Maybe he came in right when I was yelling about FGC and heard only that, and then was like, "Yeah, I fucking gotta get out of here." I don't know what happened. He's telling me to drink alcohol.
Chateau's under moon. You're no longer stunned.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this to work. I'm pressing the wrong button, I think.
There's this place. It's called Fantasy Grounds College.
Ah, ha, ha. Okay.
They teach you how to play this.
I'm headed this direction, and as I do it, I'm popping that potion of hill giant strength.
All right, so you come running, glug, 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 and you're like Popeye. Your legs and arms get all big. You're like, "Arr."
And I'm gonna grapple this guy. Try to get him in a full Nelson with his hands up over his head.
Can you use your bonus action for a grapple?
No, it'd be an action, I think.
Well, drinking a potion is an action, so
Oh yeah, crap. Completely slipped my. Well, I wouldn't do that then. Well, let me just. I'm here. So we'll do. And I drank the potion, so there we go. We'll whack at him first.
he's kneeling. He doesn't look too
Is he
too
prone?
concerned about you. No, he's not prone. He's kneeling. And you hit him.
Right. Oh, come on. You got to be kidding. I'm going to slap him too.
And, yeah.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
And now, no, because I used my bonus action. I'm going to move 5 feet this way.
All right. Hold on 1 second. Roll me a. Why isn't this? Oh wait, maybe it is. So as you get close to one of those statues,
Whoa! Not my night.
the one in the middle catches your eye, and you can feel the magic overcome you as you're forced down onto your knees.
And this is the one with the spear.
Yes.
Uh,
So you are now kneeling in front of the statue as well.
but I'm not prone, right?
No, you're not prone. You're just kneeling. But you can't take actions or reactions.
Okay.
And you'll be able to repeat that saving throw at the end of your next turn. Osmerk. So, let Rob finish that sentence.
Sorry, yeah, I'm sorry, you guys. This is really got me upset. I'm sorry. I'm gonna move up into. Oh, I don't have enough movement. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna go 20 to there. Now, can I see him from there?
Yeah, you can see him. You get enough to give him the old stick your face in and yell at him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I
Plenty-
need to do is yell
plenty.
at him. So I'm gonna do it. Let's see if it works this time. Oh, Jesus Christ, it worked. I say to this guy at the top of my lungs, listen to me. Your mama is so smelly, stench cows get tainted by her. And then
Oh, that's bad.
takes this
Oops, sorry,
and takes
guys.
that. Did you hear that? The damage was exactly when that dog barked. And that's it.
All right, Boren is going to. We can't get close enough because everybody's in the way. He'll do a double move then to get up in. So that's 20 and how far was
So you
that?
come up the stairs into the room. You can make out that Shadows Under the Moon is kneeling next to a guy who's kneeling in front of these three statues.
Yeah,
And
I had to do a double
Shadows
move.
looks back at you with his big cat eyes, and he's like, I didn't want to kneel. Let me see. I didn't roll last time. So let me roll for him this time. And he does not get up. Eric with a K. I think we're gonna eat, don't you? Look, I can get a 20-foot run on him too. Uh-oh.
Jump.
So let's see. Claw attack is a miss. Claw attack number 2. Come on, we need to hit. Claw attack number 2 is another miss and a bite. And that's a miss.
What the fuck is this dinosaur doing?
And that's about it. Mortlock. He stays on the ground for a little bit. He's like, ugh. He looks extremely exhausted, if anyone cares. Kalis.
All right, so I'm going to slide forward.
Slide.
Like you're on the dance floor, like the electric slide, like
No,
slide to the
Um,
left, slide to the
put an
right.
arrow in his back, his kneeling back. Do I get any kind of bonus because he's kneeling?
No, not really.
Here, let
But
me
you get the
mute-
longbow in the back bonus. Whack. He's like, I would kick your ass, but I'm kneeling before Bane.
I
Chateau's
can't.
under moon.
I'm enthralled. I think. I don't think I can do anything right now. Can I?
Yeah, you get to roll that charisma saving throw again. Here, I'll drop it on
Oh.
you. Let's see how well you do it. Here goes. And you succeeded.
Ah,
So
sweet.
you next turn you can do stuff.
Cool.
Osmerk.
Unmute. All right, Osmerk. Gonna maybe change tactics here, if I have the movement for it. Oh, I do. Okay. I come up here. I do some scimitar action.
Ooh. It's like X Mart special. It's still got the tag and everything on it, right?
It does. Yeah, it's got the sales tag on. Oh, well, that one wasn't so good. All right, I'm gonna stand there.
It's like Borin.
All right, Born is going to cast Bless on his allies.
Hmm. Oh.
All right.
Sirenscape's broke, by the way, stream. So, oh, Vas gets to go. Well, let me see what's going on. All right, so everybody around him has vulnerability to piercing.
Code that shit out.
I'm only going to code it out if I go to attack you, because I don't want to have to delete it all. But he can't take any actions. But that's not an action. 30 feet. So he looks over at Osmerk and gives him that death stare with his stunning gaze. And let's see if Osmerk can resist it. Oh, and he can. You're like, your mama is a douche. And he does not succeed. Eric with a K. What is he gonna do? Back up and come running again? So he's gonna claw at him so he can use his mobile feet.
He doesn't have mobile.
Claw. Doesn't?
Nope, he's not a human.
So he's just gonna claw and bite then. Meow. Oh, bless. That's a hit. Claw attack. Damage. Claw attack. Again. Oh, another hit. He just had to get his feet. That's another hit and a bite. Give me a bite. Give me a bite. And a hit on the bite. All right.
Finally, dinosaur.
Oh, he knocks him prone. Where's the prone condition first?
It should be on there.
Should it? I should have done that already, but it's okay. Pounce plus claw plus 1d8 bite. Ugh. Wasn't a good bite. Mortlock.
Greetings and
Kalis.
salivations, Marbani. That's hilarious.
So as he drops him prone, I'm gonna wait
Yeah, he's
for the
like
right
on top
moment.
of him. He's like biting at him, and
Wait for just the right moment and let loose with my arrow.
you're like, you still hit him. You shoot him in the foot. 6 points of damage. Like shoots through his toe, comes out the top of his foot. He's like, ah! Shadows under moon. You're like,
Yeah.
I'm no longer kneeling.
Well, we'll try to whack the guy again. I mean, just not
So
my
you're like,
night, fellas. We're gonna change that right here. How
you're
can
like,
I
he's
have
on the ground. You're like, bop. He tries to
Oh.
roll out of the way, but you nail him.
Okay, so we'll do some sneak attack on him.
Come on, you can kill him. You could kill him. You didn't.
Nope. So we'll slap him.
So you give him a swift kick in the head, and you hear his neck go. As he quits breathing. Ooh, clunk, clunk, clunk.
Do we just knock him out, or is he dead?
You knock him out. That was the default, remember?
Yeah.
Do we want to question him, or shall I slice this fat bastard up?
He's got his.
So you have to mutilate the body.
I got my 2 rapiers out ready, or scimitars.
Yeah. Does he have anything first, though? Then we mutilate the body.
We're gonna loot him. Let's loot him. He does have a couple daggers on him.
Microphones.
Microphones.
Daggers.
Is there any particular religious significance to the 3 statues?
Yeah, let's see. The statue of the armored man represents Bane. Its spear is real but non-magical. The first time any humanoid comes within 5 feet of the statue, it must succeed on a charisma saving throw or be compelled to kneel. While kneeling before the statue, the creature can't move or take actions or reaction. The creature can repeat its saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself on a success. The statue with the mask on is a representation of Baal. The mask is a separate piece that can be unhinged and removed if you so care to do so. And the other one is Merkel. Yeah, the one in the robes is Merkel. Right, that was the robed one. And they're all made out of wood. Carved wood. And there is a curtain behind you.
Yeah, I want to go take a look at that.
They like, let me unlock the tokens for you, and you guys are out of initiative. So it doesn't appear to be like a dusty, drabby, covered in mold looking curtain. As Shadows Under Moon goes, careful.
Yeah.
Could have yellow mold on it.
Yellow mold is bad, okay?
Okay.
Can I peek behind it?
Like, peekaboo, I see you.
FYI, I'm at my computer now. Rob, you can go
Is
ahead
that who
and
that is?
show my camera.
Okay.
Oh, on stream?
Yeah.
He is.
Number. Boom. Yeah, there
Oh,
you are. Now,
he's
why
in the
is it
middle of
all
being
weird like that? Oh, did I not pop you out? Hold on a second.
talkative.
Oh. Yeah, my bad. I heard you. I heard you, Bob.
Yeah.
I did it. I had myself muted because I'm still fucking typing this bullshit. I'm not mad. Don't worry. I gotta make sure Bob's camera pop out. Pop out. There we go.
I see. So you peek in a little, I guess, like like that.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to draw a penis. I swear.
Yes, you did.
Let me fix that.
It's like the path of that storm.
Okay, Bob's
you make
camera's
out
all good to go now.
It's a bigger room in there. You think you see a wooden crate, and you hear scurrying about as you listen in with your passive.
All right, I want to head down in and check it out.
So you like pull the curtain aside and allow the DM to open up the whole room. All right, thank you.
Yes.
9 wooden crates are scattered throughout this room. Scurrying among them are 6 harmless rats. Yeah. Some
Anybody
crates.
hungry? All right, let's search the crates.
Well, you're gonna have to like pry some of them open. That's gonna take some time. Let's say 15 minutes to get them all open.
What if
Do
there's
it.
a dinosaur with really big claws that just starts tearing them apart?
Or a
For
really
every
large
person
hammer.
that helps, I will divide the factor into that person. So 2 people, it will take 7.5 minutes. 15 people, it will take 1 minute.
All right, let's do 15 people.
I don't think it's going to take 1 minute. It's 15. If you half and half and half and half and half. So like 4 of you go in there and bust it loose in a few minutes. All right, 6 of the crates are empty, except for packing straw. The other 3 contains some goods. You see some rations, a bag of caltrops, some flasks, 6 set of manacles, 4 tinder boxes, 9 daggers, and 4 potions in glass vials.
Mm.
Well, we like potions.
Potions are good. Potions are good. Oops, wrong button. Party sheet.
We can take the
Inventory.
manacles and throw them on this vase, dude.
There you go. I threw it all in party. Those you'll know. Those are identified. Is everything identified? Yeah, good.
Potions
get-
are not identified. Oh yeah, potion of healing.
4 of them.
Cool.
All right.
And there's a door.
And
I
there's
wouldn't
a
mind
door,
having one of those potions of healing.
door down.
Mortlock
What
comes
about-
into the room.
So what about the daggers that this vase had? Are those the daggers that are included in here?
No, there's 2 more daggers if you want 2 more. They're not magical or anything.
Okay.
Mortlock comes in and he says, "Thank you, strangers, for helping me. Those assassins were going to kill me.
Cool, put
I
on
was
these manacles.
betrayed." What do
Why
you
were
say?
they after
You
you?
can't say anything. You're a dino. You're
I
like,
know.
row, row, row.
Roar.
Says, if you hadn't come along, I'd be dead. I suppose I owe you my life. Who are you, strangers? My name is Mortlock Vanderper. Osmerk, you recognize that name. Vanthampur is a duke. One of the dukes, the 4 dukes that rule Baldur's Gate.
This dude?
The name,
Oh.
Vanthampur.
That's big old stick he's carrying.
Yeah, let's get his picture back up so you guys can see who you're talking to.
Does he want to be friends?
He appears to be
How
non-hostile.
wounded is he?
He is still pretty wounded, but he doesn't appear to be in immediate danger.
Let's offer him one of the potions of healing.
So Chalice will go up and here, let me bind your wound for you. And I'll use the healer's kit.
Oh,
You,
there
like,
you go.
stitch him up a little bit. He's like, "You're too kind to someone like me."
Just because you're ugly.
He was wounded, but
Drink lots of fluids.
eat an apple. He says, "Why are you here? Who are you?"
We are AARPG Incorporated.
Adventurers, I see.
I am Shadows Under Moon, and these are my associates.
Oh, that just gives me an idea. Instead of assholes with 2 A's, it should be asshole adventurers. Oh, was my mic
Holy
muted? What the fuck?
No.
No, we heard you.
Sounds good.
Think that through.
There you go. Asshole Adventurers Role Playing Guild. All right.
Yeah,
go.
yeah, I like it. Role play for real. We stab people.
So I guess
We
in
are-
Dinosaur, I'm going to say we're the assholes.
Let me
that
give you
just
guys
save
a
your
hint.
life.
I was betrayed. These assassins conspired with my brothers to kill me. If you hadn't come along, I'd be dead. I owe you my life.
What no
Says-
thing?
I will show him my flaming fist
Was that
badge. We are here under Captain Zaj's order to find the followers of the Dead Three.
Says, my family is paying the dead 3 cultists to murder people in the city. Our goal was to prove that the Flaming Fists can't do its job. Once the city stops paying them, the Flaming Fist will have less of a reason to stay in Baldur's Gate. With them gone, no one can stand in the way of my mother becoming the city's next Grand Duke. If she gets her way, Baldur's Gate will share El Terrell's fate and get dragged down into the 9 hells.
Can I tell if that's something he wants?
No.
Wait, your mother's going to be a duke, not a duchess?
My mother is one of the 3 remaining members of the Council of 4, which governs Baldur's Gate.
Hold on.
She
I
was-
happen to be an expert on Yo Mama.
Yo, mama. Yo, mama.
I have 100 things.
Don't insult my mom.
Oh shit. Okay, I won't.
My mother was instrumental in convincing Oldar Ravengard, which, by the way, is the Grand Duke currently of Baldur's Gate, and also the leader of the Flaming Fists. I'll say it again. She was instrumental in convincing Oldar Ravengard to travel to El Terrell and meet with its high overseer, Favius Krieg. With Ravengard gone, the Flaming Fist is leaderless and vulnerable.
So again, is he proud? Is it something
I
he
love
likes,
you,
or is he
man.
against his mother?
Give me a insight check, please.
Rob Pappin, thanks for the sub, buddy.
Just him or everyone?
Rob Pappin.
Just him. You think he is being remorseful about it? He has some remorse the way he's talking about it. He's being truthful and open with you guys, which is kind of odd, but you feel that he knows that he's a dead puppy, because he says the dead 3 cultists have received regular payments from my brother Amric. He has been paying them. My brother runs his own money lending business as well. He works out of a tavern called the Low Lantern. My mother doesn't expect much of me, but she thinks the world of Amric. He's always been her favorite. My oldest brother, Thirstwell, uses imps as spies throughout the city. He has the bathhouse under constant surveillance, and he knows you're here. He's very sickly and seldom leaves our mother's estate. If you have made it this far, you've killed most of the leaders of the Dead 3 cult. Without them, the cult will break up. The cultists keep their treasure nearby. And he signals like towards this area over here.
Towards the room full of junk we just looted.
No, toward the stairs there that we haven't gone in yet.
Oh.
So is your brother in the Low Lantern or at your mother's estate?
My brother Amric is at the Low Lantern. He is the one who has been paying the Dead 3 cultists. My oldest brother, Thirstwell, is very sickly and never leaves the estate. But he is the one that uses spies throughout the city. Invisible imps.
Okay, so these guys are his family is wanting the Flaming Fist out of town. They've hired us. I mean, are the Flaming Fists good to have here or bad to have here? I mean, they're mercenaries. Probably like the Zentarum or something.
Well, these other people's goal is to have Baldur's Gate get dragged down into the nine hells. Or
Yeah.
this dude's family's goal. So whether the Flaming Fist are good or not, they are apparently preventing us from the entire city going down into the nine hells.
And where is the Van Thumper estate?
It's in the upper quarter. Pretty much everybody knows about it. She is one of the dukes of Baldur's Gate. There's only 3 of them left. So she is probably one of the most influential people in Baldur's Gate.
I figure if we've taken their treasure and killed all their leadership, the Dead 3 cultists will disband, so we don't need to worry about them anymore. I don't want to get involved in a fight with nobles, though.
Smart.
Mortlock says, "Your fight is going to come to you then."
Where?
Well, you won't know. At least if you take out my brother, or at least capture him, you may use him as leverage against my mother. She cares
Amric
a
or
lot for
Thirstwell?
Emmerich. Thirstwell is at the estate. He never leaves. He is sickly. But
So,
Emmerich,
capture
Is that-
Emmerich or take him out?
We could pay him a visit.
at the Low Lantern.
All right.
Raid the treasury first, though.
You're gonna go raid the treasury. Mortlock
Which treasury?
says, Mortlock asks you, what is my fate? Are you letting me leave this hatred city? I will never return to it.
Join up with us.
Perhaps my mother has ordered my death, or at least one of my brothers. I don't want to confront my mom or brother. I'd rather just leave the city. You guys try to convince him?
I'll say if you join up with us, we can protect you. We wouldn't make you. We wouldn't make you confront your family members, but you could travel with us and be part of our crew and reap the benefits along with us.
Give me a persuasion check, please, sir.
All right, I'm gonna use my inspiration for that.
All right. Magic number. Drum roll, please. Nice. You needed a 14 and you got a 16 with your advantage. A successful DC 14 Charisma Persuasion check can convince him to help the characters capture or kill Amric at the Low Lantern.
Oh snap!
Da, 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 da. So you guys gained a party member temporarily.
All right.
Mortlock is, I will help you with Amric, since I think he's the one who ordered my assassination. After that, my mother is up to you. I will be booking passage on the next ship leaving Baldur's Gate.
Cool.
Cool. What does Boren see?
Boren sees a door.
Listen at the door.
And Shadows Under Moon goes and looks into. You got dark vision, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can see into that area. A wooden crate is stored in this otherwise empty alcove. The crate can hold 60 torches, but is in need of restocking. Only 5 torches remain. Do you guys want those
I don't.
torches?
Nah.
Anybody? Anybody?
We
Darn.
don't need no stinking torches.
We don't need no stinking torches.
Isn't that the line?
So this one is a short flight of stairs climbs to a circular chamber with 4 padlocked wooden chests piled in the middle of it. Pretty big
Interesting.
chests.
They locked? You said padlocked.
Yeah, there's padlocks on them.
Who has the keys?
Check them for traps.
I've got a ring of keys, I think. But I got the thieves' tools too.
If you're gonna try and pick it, let me cast guidance on you.
Yep, key ring. I've got a key ring. I don't know if it. We'll try them first, of course.
These chests look a little off. Are you like touching them and moving them around? Mimic.
I want to look for traps.
Are you just like looking them over? Or are you like touching and feeling them?
It's your day, man. Just go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna run my hands over this chest and.
All right, give me an investigation check, please, sir.
Oh shit!
All right, that's pretty poor.
Oh, that's awesome.
Have you ever given a mimic a body cavity search before?
Yeah,
no. Holy shit! I have
you like glance around and you look down at the lock, and you know that none of your keys will open this lock.
All right, so try the thieves' tools.
Let me cast guidance on you.
Okay. Do I have to like pray to somebody or something? I'll let you do the praying.
There, you have guidance.
All right.
That'll
All
add
right,
one
so there's 4 chests. Which chest do you want to attempt to open first?
Somebody pick one.
3.
Number 3.
Wow.
Okay, number 3.
Okay. Give me your lock picks. What's the DC on these things?
Oh, I know that one. It's 4.
It is.
Yeah.
It is lower than a 19, which you rolled very well. So you unlock number 3. The lock goes click, and you slide it out of the little haspy thing, and you lift it up, and you go, and you open it, and sitting right on the top is a bronze crown with 5 spires sticking up on it. Each spire is shaped and painted to resemble one of the 5 kinds of dragons. There's a black, a blue, a red, a green, and a white. Looks pretty heavy.
Cool.
Well, I'm still under the hill giant strength, so I'll just pull it out.
No,
and
you
set it
never
down
did get that
beside-
down.
What?
I thought you
No,
never
that was
drank
my
the hill
action.
giant.
That was my action.
Oh.
So, wasn't it? Or yeah, because I never
No,
attacked
you
him when I got.
attacked.
Did I attack him?
Yeah.
Okay, so I still
did.
have a hill giant strength. Okay.
Yeah, you didn't.
Cool.
You never even applied it to yourself. I don't think.
I think I deleted. No, I didn't. Okay. So I mean, how heavy is it? Can I pick it up, or is it like heavy enough to work?
Yeah, you pick it up. You think you like? It's like a little less than 3 pounds, maybe.
Yeah, it's pretty. I'll toss it over my shoulder to these guys. Catch!
They all see this crown come flying up in the air. Does somebody grab it? Smash it on the floor.
No, somebody, Boren or Kayla's gonna smash. It's on the ground.
Yeah, Warren doesn't, and Kayla's will.
I'm not letting the treasure drop on the ground.
So you all dive for it? Give me dex checks, everybody. Right in the table.
Oh shit.
We're not looking for a tie. Oh, we got 2 ties.
Oh no.
Who else is diving for it?
If I see this happening, I'll dive over there for it.
All right, give me the dex check too.
All right, dex check.
I want a 3-way.
I'll try to avoid it from like getting tossed and tussled and put on my head. Like just in case it comes flying, I'm gonna be like, no.
Oh, you're way out there. All right, so Kalis and Boren, you both go to grab it. Osmerk, you were a little too slow. but as you do, you both smack your faces against each other. And Kalis, you end up with it. They pop. Oh, oh. You know, as you both go to reach for it, you're like, whap. Oh. But you end up grabbing it, and so you're holding the crown.
Stop
Shadows under
throwing
moon.
shit. Stop throwing shit, Moon. Stop throwing shit.
You hear your buddy smack skulls back there. Clunk. Oh. Wait, Born, are you wearing a helmet?
Yes.
Oh shit. You get
So
like a dimple in your forehead. From his helmet rivet, like right there. You're like, oh.
Kalis will hand it to Osmer. Do you want this? A little too fancy for me.
Oh,
Let's figure out what
Everybody
it is.
give me a
We-
history
what to
check
do.
we went
that's
to all
looking
this
at
trouble and then nobody wants. Okay, history check.
it. If you're looking at it, give me a history check. Kalis and Osmer, give me a religion as well. All right, so you guys determined that may be a representation of Tiamat.
Oh, the 5-headed dragon. I'll put the helmet on.
It's a crown.
Yeah, that's what I meant. A crown.
Okay, it's a little big for you.
Does it affect me in any way?
It pushes your ears out, makes them stick out, kind of funny looking.
But you said it was big. That would mean it was small.
You look like my
No,
sister.
it's bigger than your head, so it comes down and pokes your ears out.
Very regal.
Okay,
You
It's
should
not
keep it on.
it's not way big. It's just too big. It's not perfectly fit for your head. But you
Is
think
it
it could be
magical at
adjusted to
all?
fit your head? It doesn't have a tag that says this is magical on it. No. But is there somebody detecting magic? Somebody sniffing it that knows how to?
You
No,
should
I'm
wear
looking
that
this at
when
the
you
chest,
play
though.
your music.
It
will draw
it looks
large crowds.
nice. I mean, if somebody had to put a price on it, like 250 gold.
Just
nice.
give or take. Does anybody have detect magic?
If I take that as a spell, but I'd have to have a long rest first.
Tomorrow.
Detect
Tomorrow
magic
we
is
can
a
identify it.
ritual.
Yes.
10 minutes,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but you have to have it. You have to have it on your. You have to have it memorized.
Oh,
for
right,
the day.
right. Yeah, duh. Okay.
You may know that the druid could probably do it as a ritual.
I could cast Identify on it. I do have that prepped.
That takes
Yeah,
an
let's
hour.
do that. Oh, it
And
doesn't.
can you do
Casting
more
time
than one
1
item?
minute.
Oh, unless you do it as a ritual, then I think it's 10 minutes.
Yeah,
You
it's
can
10
do multiple
times.
items.
Yeah, let's we can sit around here for a little while. Take a short rest while I cast Identify and everything.
Shall we try to get the other chests open first?
There are 3 more chests that aren't open yet.
Have whoever you're praying to give me some.
No.
More
Hey,
love.
whoever said that you had to have it prepared to do it as a ritual, that is not correct. If you have it prepared, detect magic, it's one action. If you don't have it prepared, you can always do it as a ritual for 10 minutes. Isn't that how
Really?
that goes? Yeah.
That's what I thought.
No,
Yeah.
I thought you had to have it on your
No,
prepared.
No,
spells for
because
the
if
day.
you that would be, well, just think about it. If you had it prepared, then why is it one action? If you don't have it prepared, then it's 10 minutes.
Well, if you cast it as one action, then it's no longer prepared on your spell list. But if you use it as a ritual, you always have it on your spell list for the entire
That's
time.
right. Yeah,
No.
rituals.
The ritual in the player's handbook specifically says the caster must also have the spell prepared or on his list of spells known unless that character's ritual feature specifies otherwise.
Right,
On
but
his
if,
Like
list
if
the
of
it's on
spells
your
wizards
known.
is
if
different.
it's on, so like a cleric doesn't ever have to prepare it as long as they want to spend 10 minutes on it. So all
That's
the
not
all
how-
the all the classes that know the spells, they don't ever have to prepare it.
All right, I'll do some research, but for now, I'm gonna rule what I believe it is, and you need to have it on your spell list.
Okay, but that's not what we're talking about. You have to have it on your spell list, but you don't have to have it prepared.
For the day. You have to have
Right.
it prepared for the day. And if you
Right. What I'm
use
saying is,
it
say
as a
for example,
ritual,
okay.
it
So
will
what I'm
count.
saying is, clerics know every spell, right? They just know them all. They don't. There is no list. They just know every spell.
They know them, but they have to prepare them for the day.
Right. But if they any ritual that you don't have prepared, because if you had it prepared, you could just do it as an action. But if you don't have it prepared, you still know it, and you can still do it for the 10-minute thing. That's what I thought it was.
That it's
No.
different for each class. The cleric specifically says you can cast the cleric spell as a ritual if that spell has the ritual tag and you have the spell prepared. The wizard is different because the wizard can cast it without having it prepared.
Okay, so it's per class. Okay, well, so who are we talking about? Who's got detect magic?
Cleric.
Boren,
Cleric.
yeah, cleric.
And he
Oh,
doesn't
cleric.
have
I
it
need
Okay.
that
prepared for the
prepared.
day, so he will
Alright.
have to prepare it. But he has identify prepared for the day, so he can use
Yeah.
that as a ritual
I did not until
many times.
playing 5th edition for 5 years. I did not know that distinction until today.
Yeah, just to clarify, Rob, if it's on your spell list and you've prepared it for the day, if you cast it as an action, you've lost it for the day. But if you cast it as a ritual, it stays prepared.
Yeah, but that's again
Just
a
to
different
clarify
thing.
that.
Yeah.
So you don't lose it for the day. You can constantly do it if you do it as a ritual. That's the way the cleric works. I haven't played a wizard in a long time, but I'll have to check that. But anyways,
wizard just says
we
it
open
as
it up
long
some
as
more
it's in your
chests.
spell
Which
book.
chest are you going to open? Chateaus.
Number 2 is the one I rolled the 4-sider
2.
on.
So
I
give
need some
me
guidance.
another
I've given you guidance.
Okay.
dex check. Wow. So the lock just like crumbles as you like stick a pick in it.
My claw.
Oh, that wasn't that locked. So chest number 2 contains some masks. They look like dragon masks. They're all 3 are a little bit different, and they're like laying on top of this big pile of copper and silver.
I'm gonna take the scariest one and slip it on my face and turn around and look at these guys. Go. Ah!
Let me throw this. There's actually parcels for this. So what was the first one? The crown. I'm going to throw that in the party sheet. And chest number 2. All right, so we're going to say that these aren't trapped and you're going to eventually open them all. So parcel chest number 1 has 2 potions of fire breath in there
Nice.
and 4,500 copper pieces. Chest number 2 has the dragon masks. 2,400 copper pieces and 50 silver pieces. That's I'm going to drop in there. And chest number 3 was the bronze crowns, which are already. Huh. Somebody's got these all mixed up.
Who's gonna count these coins?
Yeah, you see, Shadows turns around and his pockets are like hanging down to his kneecaps. What coins?
All right, so I put everything in. The chest number 3 contains the spire. Wait, what was the other one? the dragon masks and all the coins. Oh, 10 agates, and some more coins. So the gemstones, 10 gemstones, and the 2 potions. The chests themselves look ornate. They look from different areas, each of the chests, but they've been well worn. They're like old chests, like beat up, and like foot lockers or what are the travel trunks? They're pretty traveled.
Like Osmeric's mom.
Yes.
Oh.
Fuck.
Just like Osmeric's mom.
It's break time.
So
Right.
on that note, we're gonna take a 10-minute break and refresh our drinks and go to the bathroom.
All right.
So don't go away. We'll be right back in 10 minutes. No longer, no shorter.
10
We'll be right
minutes.
back, guys. Don't go away. Go get a drink. And we're out.
That is warm in here. Oh, okay.
What's up, Rob Pappin? Yeah, Marbania, your monk is not a good ritual caster.
My monk ain't a good shit tonight. Open the chest, that's about it. Everything else, fail, fail, fail.
Well, somebody's got to miss.
Somebody's got to run in there and miss and look like the fool.
What's up?
What up?
Yeah, just check. The cleric can cast a spell as a ritual if that spell has the ritual tag, and if you have the spell prepared. And the wizard says, scroll, 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 scroll.
The wizard, it says if it's in your spell book.
It says you can cast a wizard spell as a ritual if that spell has the ritual tag and you have the spell in your spell book. You don't need to have the spell prepared. So it's pretty specific, as 5e generally is. So yeah, it's not a whole category ritual anymore. It's per class. So Rob Papa, when you get done with that campaign cartographer video, you can teach me how to use my campaign cartographer. I got the whole thing. I don't know how to use it.
It's good software.
I know. But you got to know how to use it or it's just software. It's actually just a file.
Yeah, I actually have a map published in a module that I made with Campaign Cartographer 3. It's published in the Unknown Whom 2.
Nice.
Oh, snap. That's right. All right. Back to live.
We're back. They could hear us, so we were chit-chatting. Yeah, the Mike Shaley stuff is on there too, on that Rob Pappin, and that's really what I want, is that. I want to be able to make those maps. Yeah, Mike Schley. I like those maps.
Yeah, Mike Schley. That's how you say it. I have his campaign cartographer stuff too, and they just added a new thing, and I got that too. I have a PDF called they sell it. It's called Ultimate Tome of Mapping or whatever. It's like 750 pages, and I started looking at it in 2016, and I'm on page 40. So I haven't. I just leave it open.
You're gonna have to start over because you forgot it all anyway.
Basically have to start. Yeah, because I can never. I mean, that would take so much time to devote to that mapping stuff, and I just haven't made it a priority. But it's cool. It's really cool.
Yeah, so you guys start gathering up all this loot. You think a lot of it has to do with Tiamat? You know, you're seeing a couple of symbols of Tiamat, that crown, and like an emblem on one of the chests is kind of Tiamat related. As you start gathering it up, and you spend let's just say 10 minutes. You identify the potions of fire breath, but nothing else is magical. The crown is not. The masks are not. The manacles, none of that. Nothing in the party sheet other than the potions are magical.
You guys mind if I grab those caltrips?
As long as you use
Go
them
for it.
wisely.
Yeah, just don't use them on us.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's,
yeah, yeah.
that's generally who they hinder the most. From my experience as a DM, a player will throw them out, and then the players need to go that way.
He's like, "You guys stay here. I'm going to sneak down the hallway and drop some caltrips." Okay, guys, come on.
Because you can't. It's hard to pick up too.
Have you guys seen the picture with the dude with the D4 embedded in the bottom of his foot?
Yes, and it looks painful.
Yeah.
Not as painful as a Lego.
I don't
Yeah.
know. That D4 is pretty sharp, especially the older ones where they didn't quite take the tip all the way off. Ouchie.
Metal dice.
All right, so take what you want out of the party sheet, and I'm gonna clean it up. So you guys need to get what you want, and then I'm gonna sell it.
All right, I'm gonna take a potion of fire breath then.
There is still a portion of healing as
There's
well.
still a potion of healing if anybody wants it.
I've got 3, so. But
I need to beat you guys up some more.
I'll
Okay,
take
roll
it.
initiative.
Going
Your
once.
chests start coming to life. No,
Going twice. Potion.
gone. Tinderbox, rations, manacles.
yeah, I've got a set of manacles already.
Gyms are gonna get. So all this is gonna get sold. What about the crown?
I'll take. Hold on. I'll take the rations.
I don't know about selling a crown. It's like, do we need this thing later?
I gotta wonder if these people stole it from some like cult of Tiamat.
Yeah, I'd hate to get rid of it, but I don't want to carry the weight either. Because probably by now I'm back down to 10 pounds.
I'll take the crown if we want to hold on to it. That's fine. I've got 70 pounds to spare.
Which is ridiculous. I mean, come on. I like the encumbrance rule as the idea, but I've used it as a DM, and
I hate it. I don't even
tough.
ever use it.
It's tough. It's you turned it into like a bookkeeping game now.
Yeah, that's why I
Let's
don't
keep
use it.
track of every pound, and yeah, it's just not worth it. It's like whatever.
Hey Drake, are you aware
As long
that
as
your
you're not.
camera's muted?
Oh, what do you know? I was picking my nose earlier, so I didn't want everyone to see that I had a big booger on my finger. Kidding. All right, I'm selling it. It's gone. It's getting sold. I'm dispersing it. So dispersed, and you
Show me the
guys
money.
get 12 gold out of all that. Wow. 1,300 copper
Nice.
pieces each, though. You're like, here's 1,300 pennies. Here you go.
12 gold is a recently paroled orphan tabaxi. Sounds good to me.
12 gold's pretty baller. All right, so what do you guys want to do? You like loot up, suit up.
There's a door here.
There is a door you haven't been in.
Were there any other exits beyond the room with 3 statues?
There is not.
Hell, I'm still healthy. For failing all that stuff, I'm still healthy. Not complaining.
So you open this rickety door there, Chateaus?
Sure.
This flooded room once looks like it might have been a cellar. There's a collapsed eastern passage. Yeah, so there's like a passage over here.
I see.
Looks like you might see some steps or something down underneath the rubble.
Mean like okay.
Over.
So
over
it's not
there.
completely collapsed, or it's full. Yeah, let's go look at it.
As you make your way in, up out of the water
Oh yeah.
rises
Rob, do you want to bring
4
your
skeletons.
character over? Because I'm guessing that you're traveling with the party.
Yeah, I got him. He's
Thank you.
there.
Oh, I was still looking at the stream.
And we can roll initiatives as these skeletons come up out of the water. They got their short swords and short bows over their shoulders as they come up. And Eric with a K, you're the one who gets to react the first.
For the first time.
For the first time.
Ever
I saw
your face.
Tokens are not locked.
Cheer bits. Cheer bits in the stream. Thanks for the
Granted,
cheer
that's
bits.
probably because
Unless
I'm
you make
actually
an extension
informed.
that when I hit generate or drop the encounter into the combat tracker, it locks the tokens. That would be cool.
I don't know how to do that.
Did you hear that, chat? Who's on that? Who's going to have that made by the end of the show?
Hit the encounter button into the combat
I'm
tracker
basically
and it locks
going
the
there.
tokens.
That's easy, isn't it, Bob, to do that?
Disregard.
Disregard.
I'm going there.
He's like, wait, there's a skeleton in the corner as you come in. You're like, what? I'll stay here.
Yeah, the one to my right is just going to, like, kind of startle me, so I'm just going to start mauling it. Just maul, roar.
Wasn't that a song in the 80s? Mauling it. No more. No more. Mauling it.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What, you got a bunch of misses?
You're good.
Oh, no, you got some damage.
I hit him
Nice.
twice and then missed.
Skeleton number 4. He gets up with pulls his little short sword. Shadows under the moon is like all examining, and he steps out of the corner over here and takes a swipe at you with his short sword. And he crits you, right? He sticks you right in the back. And as you turn around, he like slices you with his claw and it goes right across your eyes.
Oh shit.
Blinds you for 1 round. As he does 7 points of damage with his short sword to you.
In the back, dirty bastard.
Skeleton number 2 jumps out and tries to attack the little dino. And he hits with his short sword for 5 points of damage. Borin.
All right. Borin is going to walk into Eric's space. Can he make it to there by walking through Eric's space and going diagonal movement, or would the
5, 10,
skeleton
15, that would be 20 feet.
I have more than enough movement. I just didn't know if the skeletons would hamper me from taking that diagonal step.
No.
All right. In that case, I am going to attack skeleton.
That's a hit.
That will hit.
So you hammer him up, boom, smash him into pulverine.
Wolverine.
Pulverize him. Skeleton 1. He's like, "Wah." He's like, oh, bow guy. Attacks Kalis with his short sword. And that's a miss. And skeleton number 3 doesn't like the dinosaur. And he hits. Moderately wounding El Dinosaur. Shadows. Revenge, man. Revenge. Sweet revenge.
We got to. So skeleton here. Let's I guess we'll just use quarterstaff. Oh my god.
All right.
Shit.
I do not like these color dice.
So you got your quarterstaff, right? That's what you're wielding, right? So you come flying around with your quarterstaff, and the skeleton just kind of turns like 2-dimensional because he's so skinny, right? And you totally miss with your quarterstaff, and the bottom of it comes flying up faster than you think. And he whacks it with his short sword as it goes by, and you whack yourself in the nuts. You stun yourself and have half movement.
In the nuts.
Okay, so
Like,
since he still has half movement until a short rest, does that mean that he has a quarter movement?
Oh shit! The fucking thing from before.
Oh yes.
yeah.
Oh.
Let's see, happy 30, 15, 5.
His left
10.
testicle is swelling up like a grapefruit right now, so that'll be up to him how fast he wants to
Yeah.
move.
Titus up the balls.
No, I gotta stay here. I can't make it out of here.
You're like, your voice also went up 3 octaves. I can't make it out of here. Yeah. Okay, let's.
That's funny.
I'm gonna bring out my stone great club and smash number 3.
Not with a 5, you're not.
I'm trying not to laugh at shadows.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kalis.
All
We're all
right.
like,
I'm gonna move
Osmerk.
down a bit, and the first thing I'm gonna do as a bonus action is I'm going to look at Eric with a K and offer him a bardic inspiration. Then I'm gonna look at the skeleton
Booyah.
beyond. Try to do the only ranged thing I can do, which is
Yo mama.
he doesn't. Skeletons aren't having it. They don't want to hear about their mamas.
He says, oh, I forgot about Mortlock, huh?
Yeah, Mortlock, get in
He's
there.
gonna help. Where can he go? He can come in, like, that's 10, 15, 20, 25. So he moves over to here. He cracks back with that gray club. And on the skeleton here, he's like, whack! And you hear that railroad tie against pumpkin sound again. He's got that thing choked up 2-handed too, doesn't he? Blam!
Wow.
32 points of damage. So he just smashes it into little bits and pieces. And then he turns around and he swings at the other one. Blam! He hits that one.
Oh shit.
For another 22 points of damage. So he's like, turns around. He's like, they're just skeletons. And shit, he's going to step up to that one. He's only got 2 attacks, though. Oh, he's got a heavy crossbow somewhere on him. I don't know where that crossbow's at. It wasn't in the picture anywhere, but he picked it up over there. It was hiding. Eric with a K.
All right, Eric's gonna go ahead and run up and start chainsawing the last one down.
Oh, let me get that going. Brum, 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 brum. I don't have the Sirenscape. Metacury's going to help me fix it tomorrow. I'm volunteering.
Sounds good.
Oh my
Pour
god.
coffee. All right. Another fumble. Let's
Did I
see.
hit Shadows in the nuts? The other testicle.
All right, so go ahead and target yourself and hold the shift button and roll damage.
Oh no.
Again, I keep doing that.
Oh no, wait. And you got the skeleton targeted too. Yeah, you're going to crit both of you and the skeleton.
Damn.
11 points of damage. You criticaled yourself. As
Okay, that's
you
the
did
first
the
attack.
suicide strike.
Yeah, I keep hitting that one. All right, attack.
So
Clock
you
number
hear Shadows on the Moon laugh.
2. High pitch.
Yeah. That's a hit.
And the
You want
bite.
the bone? You want the bone? You want the bone? Get the bone. Get the bone.
Here, boy, get the bone.
And he's still attacking it. It's down. He's like ripping it apart. Thanks. He's got the bones in his mouth.
I'll show
And
you a bone in your mouth.
you guys defeated the skeletons. Yay!
Yeah.
Darn it! And if I missed, I was going to do the bardic inspiration, but with a 1, it doesn't do anything.
So Trailus goes towards Shadows and sees that it's his testicles, and Les says, well, Boren can lay on hands with that one.
Wow. Lay on hands to the testicles.
Lay on hands with the flaming fist.
Hey, grope hands have already been used from the dinosaur, which will, by the way, just kind of not be happy about
let's all thank Voss for the random loot table.
Thanks, Voss.
Nice.
Vex.
Look at all this stuff these skeletons were hoarding.
We could really use some copper.
Holding it
There
in
you
my
go. There's
ribcage.
26 more copper, 51 silver, 4 gold, 4 platinum, 4 electrum.
Platinum.
Well, those might have been left over in the party. Because it doesn't divide them. It doesn't make change. You know what I mean?
Man,
If
all
it's
these
4
black velvet
platinum,
masks.
it keeps it in there. I know you guys can go to a Halloween costume party. So,
What the
is
hell
that
is it?
right? Are those
Cobalt
potions
clam.
ID? Nope. Another potion of climbing and another potion of healing.
Kalis will take the clam if nobody else wants it.
Short bow and studded leather.
Yeah, that clam's basically a light bag of holding.
Yeah.
Stop saying clam.
This blue clam.
Holds 30 pounds.
Now, is it shaped this way or is it that way?
And it's blue besides.
Let's roll for it.
So it weighs 30
So it's a blue
pounds,
clam,
but
not a
it
blue
always
oyster.
it holds 30 pounds, but it always weighs 10 pounds.
What are we rolling?
I'm not rolling. I don't want the clam.
You don't want the blue clam?
It's got an oddly fishy smell to it too.
Oh!
You know what, Chalice, you can have it.
Go for it.
There you
Anybody
go.
need studded leather?
Del Fugo Taco Bell. Hey, look at what I got at the grocery
Wow,
store.
you got Tierra del Fuego Taco Bell out of what I typed. That's amazing.
Taco flavored Doritos.
That is a line from Fletch, I believe. Tierra del Fuego, open taco, he says.
Extra sour cream.
Dragon Bait wants to know what the name of your pet clam is now. I'm 14.
You gonna name it SpongeBob or something? Patrick.
Or it could be named Yo Mama.
Yo mama clam.
Fuck yo, mama clam.
Fuck yo mama.
All right, take the stuff out of the party, or I'm gonna sell it all. Get what you want. Anybody
Respawns.
want that
I'm trying.
embroidered silk handkerchiefs? What? It just floating in the water? I don't get it. I mean, just maybe it was in the bag. It was in the clam. You guys good? Sell it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sold
Yep.
it. Bedroll's gone. It was stanky.
Thank
Give you the
Bedroll.
loot. 14
Look at
gold
that
this
shit.
time. Nice.
All right. Now, have we looked at every angle down here? I think so.
You guys have officially cleared the dungeon.
All right, let's
Da,
head
da,
back
da,
up.
da.
Dun, 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 dun.
I need to stop by that Temple of Gond again so I can pay off my debt.
The ganja.
All
Oh,
in
yeah.
copper.
Yes.
Well, that's up
Yes,
in the
all
upper
in copper.
quarter. Let me push you guys the big map. So you guys are currently where the white arrow is at.
Sorry, stream. I just had to test those.
Right here.
I switched them and I didn't know they work, so they do.
See it? About middle of the map.
Roger.
Got it. Right by the
So that's the
mystery.
bathhouse, that little square there. Just south of there, this little building right here. Everybody recognizes it. No, no one does. The only person that recognizes it is Kalis, because that's your house. That's where your parents live. So right across the street from the bathhouse. How convenient. Your parents must be all clean all the time.
Let's go be there and
Cultists of the Dead 3. We just don't know.
get a rest and heal up and get our spells
Bathe.
back and all that stuff.
As you guys come
Come up
out
with a devious and daring plan.
All
let
right.
me see here. Give me 1 second.
Hey Drake, I'm wearing that shirt. I got that shirt on right now.
I knew you were wearing it, so I figured I'd wear mine too.
How'd you know
I
was
actually
wearing...
took it out. I took it out of the closet and put it back. No shit.
This was a random shirt today. I did not wear it intentionally. I just grabbed the next one on the hanger. Happened to be this one.
We know your laundry. You know, we calculated it. There's a spreadsheet.
Is there a spreadsheet? Seattle Seahawks,
Yeah,
Star Trek, Fantasy Grounds, Empire Strikes Back. I have like 5 shirts I wear yet.
All right, so as you guys
There's
come
a spreadsheet.
out of where is the stupid thing?
I just ran a Subway commercial a couple minutes ago. I just tested. I didn't even know I could do it.
Oh, dude, I was going to ask you earlier. Now, I subscribe to your channel, so I've never seen commercials, and all of a sudden there's a Subway ad, and I'm like, what?
Yes, because I triggered that manually just a minute ago. It's the first time I've ever done it. There's a button here that says run ad, and I just pressed it to see what would happen. And I looked over and there was a Subway commercial on too. I was like, oh shit. So I said, told the stream I was just testing it.
So as you guys exit the bathhouse, I'm just kind of moving you towards the front door of the bathhouse. Yeah, Bob, I'm going to hold off on that just a
I
second.
love you, man.
Trust in the DM.
I do. I was just letting you know that if we did get like a mediocre
Dead hand
time or whatever.
As you
Thanks
emerge
for the
from the
sub, sir.
bathhouse,
Thank you, Dead Hand.
5 figures leap down from the top of the courtyard wall to confront you.
Dead Hand, new bit
In
boss.
addition to their black leather armor, they wear strange masks and cloaks that give off them a vaguely dragon-like appearance. All 5 brandish curved steel blades reminiscent that look like dragon claws. And so yeah, these guys look like this.
Oh,
Those the masks that we found? No.
whatever
Yeah.
whatever
Well,
he's
they're
holding,
similar
I'm
to
gonna
that one.
steal that shit. I want that. Whatever.
And they're like, "You have our treasure. Prepare to die."
Oh, okay.
Initiative.
Taking your blade, bitch. Uh-oh, Eric's critical. Oh yeah, we haven't rested yet. Whoops.
Sorry. I am lagging just a sec.
Now, how many minutes was it that we came up, DM?
5.
Okay, so you still have your bardic inspiration, Dino.
Sweet.
Kalis, you get to go first this time.
All right, so I'm going to run down to the south.
Oh, let me lock these.
It'd be nice if you could just drop them in the combat tracker and then it would just lock the tokens right like that
Oh,
automatically.
that would be so cool. I wish I knew people who knew how to do extensions.
Yeah. That would be
Hashtag
critically awesome, wouldn't it?
It's gonna be included. Don't trust me, it will.
That would be critically awesome.
In a future thing, it'll be there.
We don't know if it's possible. We just have dreams.
DM tools in dev, guys.
Yep. That's a thing that you could
He's
do,
like-
right, Bob? You could make it so that you flip a switch, and if they wanted to, when you started a combat, it would lock the tokens. That seems like it would be easy.
Yeah. That's super easy.
Kalis, what are you doing? Twanging? You twanging?
So I pull back the bow. I turtle let go, and it flies through for 30 feet.
Oh, snap. You get all three of them. Nice.
Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You get all 3 of them. Yep.
Love it.
That is cool.
What's that one called again? Oh, Arcane Shot. Yeah. Yeah, that is cool. I love that one.
Nice. They all
Oh.
succeeded though. They're all like ha 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 ha. They're all dexterous. Dexterous?
They're all a bunch of bitches. Is what they are.
Dexterous.
Dexterous.
Dexterous sounds better. It's like
I like
French.
Dexterious. That just sounds way fucked up.
That's a guy's name. His
What's up,
name is
Dexterious?
Dexterios.
I am dexterous. I am here
That's
to
an
serve.
African American nerd. Dexterious. It's a great name.
He's got Vans on.
They
Yeah.
succeeded and still died.
He totally has tape in the middle of his black horn rim glasses.
So you
I
just,
know
like-
this guy.
They all jump out of the way, but their heads explode. Apparently, they're not very good cultists. Boren.
Yeah,
other two
Bourne's
let
gonna
go.
run up and smack him. I was gonna
The other
bless
two look
my
at each other.
allies.
And they go, oh shit. And they turn to try to scramble back up the wall as Boren comes stepping up with his hammer.
He's gonna smack him.
Yeah, the guy's like scrambling and you're like, hit him in the back. He's like, still scrambling. Shadows. You were thinking about taking another bath. You're like in the back, all like,
Yeah. I was
like,
thinking
hey,
about
look.
that.
Tiamat
Relax
cultists.
Tiamat cultist. Hey, we've got a hat. Looks like it might be yours, but
It's a crown. You want it? You
too
want it?
bad. Yeah. Oh my
Oh,
god! How
nice.
many times is that gonna fucking happen?
So
What the
as you
fuck
come
is
out,
going on?
you twist the wrong way and you realize, oh, my testicle's still swollen. And
Oh,
you totally twist the wrong way with your weapon. And you hit yourself in the head.
oh god.
Not the other testicle.
A minor flesh wound. Just apply normal damage. and then you're bleeding into your eyes and you're blinded for 1d6 rounds.
That's fucked up. That's just fucked up.
Okay, so I apply the damage from my quarterstaff to myself, right?
Yep.
Okay.
As I hunt for the blinded effect, we're gonna go blinded by the light. As you're bleeding into your eyes.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah.
All right, well, two of these guys, huh? Now wait a
You're
minute.
blind, but you can still scratch.
All right, I'm gonna look at cultist number 1.
And he looks back at you as
Yeah.
he's trying to get over the wall.
Oh, you think you're having a bad day?
Yeah, your
you-
balls.
Can you disengage climbing if you don't have a climb speed?
I don't see why you wouldn't be able to.
So these walls are. So he can disengage and get up on the top of the wall. That's it. And we'll say the wall is 12 feet up.
He doesn't have a climb speed. Is that a dexterity roll or? how does
Yeah, that
work?
probably is a climb. Let's try that athletics for this schmo. Strength is an 11. He bench, hop up, pull himself up. DC what? 10? You think?
Probably pretty easy.
Yeah.
There's a
He rolled
bench
a
to
12.
jump on.
Yeah, he kind of hops on the bench and like jumps up and grabs a hold. He's in the corner too, so he pulls himself up. He's like, yeah, trying to get away.
Oh, I
Because you
can't
guys
see
are
it
murder
anyway.
hobo pros. Murder hobo
Hey,
pros.
man, that's how we do it.
Eric with a K.
Okay, Eric with a K.
You're thinking, I don't want to be a dinosaur no more. I just want to be a normal. Ooh, look, combat. Oh, you come booking out?
Yeah, he's just gonna like juke around the bar, just come barreling up and jump on top of that bench and
Knocks the dwarf aside a little.
yeah,
Jumps
just
up
like
on the bench.
jump up and just try to like pull him back
Here,
down
give
on the
me
wall.
an athletics check. Let's see how
Hey,
high
Fewer
you can get your
Megler, what's
jump.
up?
Actually, you have pounce, don't you?
Yes, but that only
Actually,
applies.
if you hit, let's say yeah, give me an athletics check. Let's see. All right, so you don't jump as high as you want. You like, but if you get a claw off, because you're reaching way up there, you're clawing. If you get a claw off, we'll have you pulling back in.
I'm
You
gonna
missed with the
use
claw
I'm gonna go ahead and use the bardic inspiration.
on that roll. Roll a d6. So that's a 5. And that was on which one? 1?
Yes.
This should work. 16, it hits. Look at that. I like how it's all automatic. Look at that. I didn't have to do no math. No math. All right, yeah. So you like drag him down. He falls to the ground. And you start ripping him apart. Oh wait, you can turn around and bite the other guy, can't you?
I can do another claw and I can do a bite.
Oh yeah. So you like claw him, you pull him to the ground. Oh, and you bite and you bite him. Give him a bite. Give him a love bite. Oh yeah, you get him right by the neck. You like, and you're like, grip, and you pull his part of his neck out. He's like bleeding out of his neck. He's laying on the ground now. He's like, ah! Or he's pinned up against the wall, I should say. You didn't knock him prone, did you?
Nope, because I grabbed the guy on the wall. Now he's staring at me.
So he just reaches up and like touches you, or tries to. He fumbles. He sticks his hand in your mouth, and you bite him. He's like, yeah! As he tries to cast a spell on you with a touch, and he doesn't succeed.
I would have resisted it
And
anyways.
so he gets loose, kind of gets loose, and he pulls out his cool looking dagger. Whatever that thing is. Dagger boomerang thing. Mortlock's like, What does it take to shoot a crossbow? Heavy crossbow. You can lock and load and shoot, right? -2 to hit. He's like, I'll shoot him in the head. Twang! Hits him from the back. Sticks him for 5 points of damage. Kalis.
So I'm going to
Hey.
draw him another arrow. I'm going to hold my action. If he tries to climb the wall or comes out of that little alcove, I'm going to shoot him.
Ready up. Boren.
All right. Boren is going to smack him with his warhammer.
That's a hit. He doesn't resist. But you do
Yeah,
minimum damage.
crappy
3
damage.
points. So you like hit him in the butt. Poof! As he's trying to scramble around. Shadows, this guy's right in front of you. Your testicles hanging out, your freaking loincloth. You're like
I'm blind.
sore.
I
You
can't
can't
see.
see. You're blind. You're like, I know you're there though.
Yeah.
Swing at him, big balls.
So you dropped the 14, but still hit.
Nice.
That's really your color dice, man.
I'm telling you.
6 points of damage. Nice. So you whack him. You're like, you connected with something. You're not sure if it was Boren or the dinosaur or this guy, but at this stage, you don't care. Your nuts hurt.
All right, and yeah, exactly.
Like, make the pain go away by hitting shit.
I just had to pass my turn.
Oh,
Make
yeah.
him sit on the ground.
His mother was.
Your mama is so hairy. The last time she shaved, an enclave of druids became homeless. That's right, bitch.
That's good.
Oh, and you
He
died.
couldn't take that.
He
My
couldn't
mom
take
was hairy.
it.
She was a Sasquatch.
Goonie Goohoo. Your mother's a Bigfoot.
Goonie Goohoo, Gus. Your wife's a Bigfoot.
So
And
I right away am very interested in knowing what weapons those guys were carrying.
there's some kind of dagger. Just a cool looking dagger.
Oh, so their damage isn't going to be better than my scimitar.
No.
Boo.
Would be dagger damage.
Dagger damage.
Dagger
All right.
damage.
No, but did Vaz put anything in his pockets? In their pockets?
Now, as a side note, with what has happened to Shadows, it does make the his actual image on his token make so much more sense.
Why is that? Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
So I'll go over to Shadows. Here, let me help you. I'll clean his
wait,
wounds
hold on.
over his face.
He starts to
him up.
clean my wounds. I roll over on my back.
He was trying to lick his wounds, but he couldn't get the right. His armor's binding. He's like, or his robe is. Let me heal you with
Yes.
this healer's kit. So you stuff his nut back in his loincloth for him.
Stuff back the nut.
Let's put a
Oh,
bandage
my
on
God.
that. Got it all nice and padded up. Got some packing foam in there.
Let's
And
yeah, let's rest up so we can heal your nuts.
Let's get the hell out of here first. But we'll just walk very slowly till we get to where we're going.
Did they have
so
anything
as you
on them?
guys, oh yeah, they do have some loot. Thanks, Vex. Where's? Oh shit, I closed it. Great. Um.
I feel like I'm at the ticket counter at
Surprise!
the airport.
I know, right? Yeah, I'll be flying a coach, please. There's not that much typing for coach. This must be first class tickets. Party sheet incoming. Wrong button. Inventory. Loot. Look, you find one of Shadow's nuts. Looks like a ball of blackened glass.
I'm gonna rub
Could
it
you
and
make
say,
an item and just
"Tell me
call
my
it
future."
a hairy cat testicle? And add it?
You
I
rub
could.
the cat's balls and make a wish.
Hey, look, in the party, they had a sling. There you go. You asked for a sling. Here's a sling.
How convenient!
A rapier.
You've got 5 magic. Rapier
Hey,
magical.
Osmerk,
Oh.
there's a rapier there.
Yeah, but it's just. Well, scimitar and rapier. Wait a minute. Hold on. Rapiers aren't better, are they?
Same thing.
Piercing versus slashing.
Oh right.
So
I have a. Oh no, rapier's 1d8, isn't it?
Yes.
It is. Okay, hold on. Let me check my feet. Dual.
No,
What are
dual
those
wielder.
scrolls?
Finesse.
I identified him, didn't I?
Not that I can see.
Oh, aren't life finesse. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna definitely take the rapier then.
what's
So-
your strength, Kalis?
Yeah, they're identified.
Rapier.
Scroll of Tensor's floating disk and a scroll of detect magic.
Hey, Shadows, there's more caltrops.
No, I've got 4 of them, I think. 4
There's
bags
20.
of caltrops.
This-
Yeah. So it's 80 caltrops I've got.
Chris Christie Rhodey. What is that? What the hell? Miner's pick.
The
that
small
might be-
idol is. It looks like David Hasselhoff. Small idol.
Find scroll. Those need to be identified.
How come I clicked on ID? I'll do it again. I made them green.
We don't
Says
see them.
find scroll.
I am shoving the ram into the clam. Yeah, we just see find
Where-
scroll.
Why aren't they IDing?
I don't know. Are you IDing them in the party sheet, or are you doing the one in the
Yeah.
in the parcel?
I'm on the party sheet IDing them.
Yeah, they're not doing it for us.
Well, let's see. Floating disk can be used. Maybe they'll ID once they go on the character sheet.
No, you should be able to ID them right in the party sheet.
Well, I clicked and turned them green. So what else can
Turn
I do?
them red
I'll
and
turn 'em
green
red.
again.
Turn them green.
Also, open them and close them. Open the lock and close the lock and see if that does anything.
Unlock, open, closed, green, red.
Oh, it just isn't communicating it out to us. It could just be a delay. You can just tell us what they are.
Scroll of Tensor's floating disk, which wizard. We don't have a wizard. Eldritch Knight, Arcane Trickster. So no one can use that. And detect magic is pretty much everybody, right? Bard, Cleric, Druid, Eldritch Knight, Eldritch Invocations, Paladin, Ranger, Sorcerer, Wizard, and Arcane Trickster.
All right, so some of us can
Not
use
me.
that one.
Big burp.
Yeah, that was a hiccup.
Shoving the ram into the clam. Yeah, I think Shadows needs to find a place to rest.
Yeah, we should rest.
Are you going to take the sling?
Oh, I guess I should take the sling since I have sling bullets.
Ghoulish
Right.
jar.
Yeah, the tabaxi would throw a crown over his shoulder like it's worthless and take a jar full of pickled ghoul's tongues.
And does that look good for you guys?
Don't we want the detect magic scroll?
Somebody needs it. Why don't we have a
I can
caster roll off?
take it. I don't know which one it is, but I'll just grab both of them and we can sell them.
Wait, I
Well, if
had a
you leave it
rapier.
in there,
Oh,
it's gonna
Jesus
sell it.
Christ. This is such bullshit. I had a rapier this entire time. Now I have two.
Did it ID for you when they went on your sheet?
No. Could you try and ID it directly on my sheet?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. Let's see. What does it say
They're
on
at the
your
top,
sheet?
find scroll.
Find scroll.
Okay, that
Osberg,
worked.
the Zero game, you actually mentioned how you were going to look for a second rapier. That's why I'd mentioned it to you.
Oh yeah. But I can't believe I wasn't using the first rapier ever. I didn't even have it. Probably what happened was I put it on my sheet and then I didn't equip it, so I just forgot I had it because that's how I forget things.
Part of me wants to take the small idol, go and put it inside of a pillow, and just give it to somebody I hate.
It's David Hasselhoff. He's dressed up as Michael Knight.
Okay, so
I'm clearing expiring effects. As you guys go where? Where do you guys want to take your rest? As you come out of the bathhouse and these cultists die to your awesomeness, you guys don't even know how long you've been down there, right? You're like, how long? What time of day is it? As you see, the sun is coming up. So it
well, I
is
don't think
dawn.
Shadows is going to make it very far. So how about we go across the street to Chalis's house, and try to hang out there while we come up with a good plan for taking out this money exchanger guy
Yeah, I
after
would say
he converts all of our copper pieces.
I would say Chalice is
His
oh yeah,
mother
let
is
me
mean. She's in-
Chalis's house does have a boarding house because they do take on boarders, people who are training. So you guys can definitely stay there for free, unless Kalis is going to charge money.
Come, let's go get some breakfast.
He says his mom makes the best hoe cakes. Your mama makes good hoe cakes.
Is
but she's
anybody
mean.
familiar with the one-handed, two-handed extension that makes the red hand and all that? Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
I am.
So
Yeah, it's great.
except that it won't let me make the rapier offhand. And I believe the reason it won't let me do that is it's normally restricted because it's not a light weapon. But my feat counteracts that, so but I
So
can't.
the DM can turn off that restriction in the options.
Oh, can you do that, Drake?
Let's see.
Yeah, I didn't know there was such a.
Also, your feat, I believe, also gives you your stat bonus to your offhand as well, doesn't it?
Um, I don't think so. It gives you +1 AC. You can use 2-weapon fighting even when the one-handed melee weapons you are wielding aren't light, and you can draw and stow 2 weapons. It does not let you use your bonus. That's a different feat.
The only thing I can turn is use weapon restriction on and off.
Yeah.
Right. That's the one that would apply there.
Well, it was on, so
So turn it off.
it's off now.
All right. Boom. There we go. Got it. Thank you.
So when it's on, it is restricted, and when it's off, it is not. That's kind of backwards, I guess.
Well, what's the name of the thing?
Use weapon restriction.
Right. So use weapon restriction on means you're restricting it.
Right.
That makes
Weapon
sense.
handling is what I saw, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, use weapon restriction
or on.
Right.
Yeah,
but
now it should work for everybody.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so we're going to Chalis's place. We're basically gonna chill and bandage up Shadow's nuts for probably a long rest, so that way the swelling goes down.
Put some ice on it.
Yeah, put some ice on it. Eat some food.
All right, so you guys do not have trouble taking a long rest, so I am going to give you guys a long rest.
Sweet.
Long rest.
Boom.
So guess what happens when you long rest?
Level up.
You get
XP.
You get XP. And let's see what happens when I give you XP.
Oh, this is a long stretch here.
Yeah, 3 to 4 is a long stretch. Come on,
Is that going to
2,000.
be automated too, where it grants the XP once you give a long rest?
Oh, that's a great idea.
Throw that in there, Bob.
That's a great idea. Throw that in there. DM's guild, DM's props.
There you go,
What's it called? DM
820 piece.
Yeah.
So not quite there yet, but getting there.
947 more, and I'll be there. Let's do it.
As you guys wake up,
you got a monster worth 5 grand. What's going on?
Later in the day, the sun is going low in the sky. You've got a few more hours of daylight until, as you all know, in Baldur's Gate, when the sun goes down, things come out of the woodwork.
But we're rested up for these things, right?
Oh yeah, you guys are like, we got our stinking badges.
Are we supposed to go talk to the Flaming Fist when we're done cleaning up their problem or whatever? Oh, we got to take what's his name and go kill his brother.
Yeah, that's our plan, to go kill the money exchanger after he exchanges all of our copper.
Yes.
So the red arrow is the low lantern, number 34 over here in the harbor.
What's the name of that map?
Here, I'll push it back to you guys. There you go.
Number 34. Where are we now? We're over by number 43.
Near where the white arrow's at.
Oh, right. Okay.
And we need to report to Captain Zodge.
General Zodge. Let's go.
Yeah, on the way.
So you go into the low lantern?
Yeah.
Mortlock says, my brother's business is usually conducted in the evening, so we should be arriving right about when his business starts. As I recall telling you, he's a moneylender as well.
You know, is there anything we need to know that would be helpful before going in here?
You keep guards around, or?
I know he usually has a bodyguard or two protecting him. But if you don't mess with the staff of the Low Lantern, they shouldn't mess with you. But, again, my brother's doings were his own. I didn't hang around with him a lot. But since he called the assassination order on me, I suspect, And he clubs his hand in his great club in his other hand, quack, and makes that pumpkin sound. Yeah, you're good with that, Kalis. There's plenty of stores on the way. So you guys make your way down to the Low Lantern as the sun starts to set in the west. You guys come down to the real foggy harbor, a little cool air blowing in off the bay. You can smell the salt air gets heavier. You can hear the hustle and bustle of cranes and ships being loaded and unloaded, people talking, pirates and sailors yelling out. And as you guys get closer, you get down to where the slip is at, and through the fog you can make out the Low Lantern, which is a ship that's been tied up and is not very seaworthy anymore. But through the fog you can make her out. As you come around to the front, you got to head over to her to the side to get on, but you see her through the fog in the distance as you move around. Come across a large ship that appears to be permanently lashed to its dock. Although its sails are unfurled, closer inspection reveals that they are covered with tiny slits, preventing the wind from carrying the ship away. The sounds of music and laughter drift from the deck's open hatch. And let me...
I'd say let's make like Osmeric's mom, and down we go.
Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's weird. I'm Remember, I got 2 modules, so this is the actual module reading. Fog obscures the Low Lantern until you get within 100 feet of it, whereupon its tall mast and creaking bulk come into view. The converted ship has rigging but no sails and is anchored to the wharf by thick chains. A wooden staircase climbs from the wharf's edge to the main deck. A lantern at the bow casts an eerie green light to signify that the tavern is open for business. And where is the map? Give me the map. Battle map. I like how they call it battle map.
Battle map.
Battle map. All right, so here you guys go. I'm gonna put you guys over here. This is the wharf that you guys are on. You can move yourself wherever you want on the wharf. Mortlock's not going first, though. Would be kind of evident what he's here for. So let's see. As you climb up the steps and you look at the main deck, you see that the old ship features wooden steps that climb to the forecastle and aft castle. So you got the steps that go to the back and steps that go to the front. And there's another set of stairs right here that go down inside. And there's a little window right here that looks down inside. You can make out that it's got a little padlock on it. A padlock wooden hatch fitted with windows acts as a skylight for the deck below the tavern proper. You can hear voices and clanging and noises. It's a tavern now. And up, like scattered about on the upper deck. You don't even see the steering wheel's missing. You know, like where the captain would, or where they would drive the boat, and you see a bunch of dead pigeons or seagulls. And then up
Alka-Seltzer.
on the crow's nest, you got two crows that are or ravens. They're going "Wah, wah," as you guys climb up.
Are the seagulls bloody?
Why do you go over and do you climb up there and investigate one of them? You can't see that they're bloody from here. If they're bloody from here.
I'm not going to pick them up. I'm just going to look and see. And as I pass Boren, I will say, I have alchemist fire. We just want to burn the thing down.
Who moved the cat out there?
Alchemist fire, some potions of fire breath. I'll just lock the door and let her rip.
Give me a medicine check.
Yeah,
Kalis.
somebody say Alchemist fire.
So you like move over and you take an arrow, right, and you like kind of examine one of the seagulls. And you're like, do you think the seagull was stung and died? Like it was stung to death by something.
So I'll share that with the party.
Shadows, give me a history check, please, sir.
Okay.
So you've heard of the Low Lantern? You know that it's a tavern, and like some of the least affluent people come here. You know, it's not a
So
fancy kind of place. You know,
it's
there's
not a
no
place
dress
where
code
anybody
here.
would be missed then if we just burnt the whole thing to the water line.
Well, maybe the bartenders and the wait staff and the people that own it might be a little
Yeah.
disappointed, but
Yeah, I
because
don't think
you
I'm.
can hear several people down there. It's not just like one or two. There's several people.
Don't want to kill the innocents.
Not
Does
yet,
anybody-
anyways.
So
Is
looking
anybody
down
truly
the
innocent?
skylight, I guess, do we see? I'm guessing during the long rest we got a description of pretty much what the guy's brother looked like. Do we see the guy's brother?
Below on the skylight. No. He tells you that Mortlock would tell you that his brother. My brother wears black clothes, and he always has a cloak
Pantyhose.
on that has a fur lining. He has dark hair and a black goatee and a pointy nose.
So he's emo.
And are we supposed to take him out or capture him?
That would be your call. Clunk. And he hits his great club against his other hand again, and it sounds like a pumpkin getting smashed.
What do you think? What do you think, guys?
He's
Well,
like,
what I'm thinking, Shadows, is it would probably behoove you to build up some testicular fortitude for the future. But for right now,
Okay, yeah, cop. And let me go over here in the corner and work on that by myself.
okay. Um, so he's
maybe the Church of God has a pussy
tanning
pussy
the
ball
water.
cup,
Pocket
pussy balls
pussy.
cup, like a cup, like a.
Hey, somebody's got a clam.
So Morlock tells you that if you kill Emmerich, you will have no leverage if you need it against my mother.
That's
Oh,
what I thought.
ransom then.
Well, what if we waited for him to leave here tonight? Didn't go in here and do this in front of a bunch of people, and like did this like a real, Ocean's 11
Well, the imps are
AARPG 5.
probably like, around here, so the other brother knows that we're probably here. So this is basically the chance that we really want to take.
Well, you got those dragon masks? I
Of
got
course,
these
my brother doesn't know many of you, I don't suppose. So maybe someone could go in and look around.
I'll head on in.
So
I'll go
Boren, you
downstairs
go
and order a
in
drink.
and you go down the stairs.
I think Eric will join him as well.
Yeah, let's just all go in there and have a drink. They don't know us. He doesn't know us. We'll
Yeah.
just go sit in the corner and check things out.
We'll ask about the Jizzo family.
Yeah.
Pretend to get drunk, start a bar fight, walk off with him.
All right, so the tap room is obviously the next level. So as you guys make your way down, I guess you can't see all of this stuff. So let me cover that back up. The busiest, it's pretty noisy and busy in here. You've got 3 bouncers. You've got the captain or the owner of the ship sitting at the end of the bar, and she's got a crab on her shoulder.
She got crabs.
And there are several patrons around. The patrons are a Dugar sitting at one of the tables.
Really?
There's a drunk sailor at another table.
Yeah.
There's another guy, you don't know who he is. And there is a flaming fist, you think. There's a halfling. And in the corner, minding their own business, you think they're twins or 2 drow.
Hey, they're dressed all in black, just like the brother said.
They don't look like twins.
Those were not included in the module. And there's 2 bartenders. Where are the bartenders?
Tending bar.
Right where they're supposed to be, but Did I not do that? So the bartenders are, let's see. This cabin is full of mismatched wooden furniture, including, oh no, that's the wrong one. Some of these aren't numbered right. The busiest notice is part of the ship, sweat, rotting timbers, and old vomit. So yeah, it smells like rotting wood, old vomit, and you see 3 bouncers that have positioned themselves so they can see the room. At the end of the bar is a female, and as you come in, she says, "Well met. My name is Lara Thundreth, but folks around here call me Captain. If you're thirsting for a beverage or looking to gamble, you've come to the right place. But watch your steps. Things can get pretty messy around here." And she gives you a wink.
Oh.
Well, Captain, I just got paid today. I wouldn't mind doing a little gambling. See if I can get an extra payday.
Strip poker.
Well, we play Baldur's Bones here. Over there at the table. Sit down. Get out your gold. For a drink?
I'm assuming this is the Baldur's Bones table.
There's playing at several tables.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'll sit down. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Osmer's gonna take a shot.
And the bartenders are the kenkus, the bird folk. And here's a picture of them.
Heckle and Jekyll. Jesus, I love it.
Eric, being socially awkward and trying to be sly, will walk up to the bar, take out the giant sack filled with copper, kind of sit it down on the counter, so it goes chink, and he goes, "Oh my, I have all of this money, and I would like to exchange it for better coinage. Do you know somebody?" Very loudly. "Do you know somebody that could help me?"
Well, the bartender perks up and he says, "I do, friend. I can exchange that for you for a small fee." Rah. What
So
says you?
I says,
I says.
Of course, you can purchase things with it for no fee, but if you'd like to exchange it for silver or gold, that's doable.
I says, I would like to exchange some, but I also wish some mead. So if I pay with all of this copper, would I get change in the form of silver and gold?
Of course, of course. We serve ale here, if you don't mind, but the ale's 5 copper apiece. Give me an insight.
Celestian says you sound like a Ferengi.
I do not sound like a gay friend.
Rule of acquisition number 12 says.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
You don't notice he's ripping you off.
Oh no, is there gonna be trouble?
No, he doesn't notice it.
Right.
That would be metagaming if he
Yeah,
did
that's
trouble.
right.
So he charges you 5 silver for the ale, and
5
you
copper,
give him
you said.
or 5 copper, and he doesn't give you any change back. The ales are copper. How would you get change back?
Yeah.
So I lose 5 copper?
they don't have so much currency in the jungles of Chult, so he's a little confused. He's a druid dinosaur that grew up in the jungle. He's like, how does this work?
I don't really have much use for money, so I'm just kind of buying myself and you guys some ale.
So you like dump a bunch of these pennies out. Drinks all around for my friends.
Is that enough?
Yes, yes. That's plenty. Quack. So you guys do see there is a set of stairs that go down again. Actually, they are, yeah, right there. Because you guys came here.
Is he Quark or Rom? Rom was nice, so not Rom. That's funny.
I am the Grand Negus.
You're the Grand Negus.
Insults me like that.
You are Wallace Shawn. Inconceivable, Grand Negus.
Inconceivable.
Isn't
That's
that the guy that
ludicrous.
played the Grand Negus, right? That was him.
Inconceivable. I think that is the guy, isn't
Yeah.
it? No,
Yeah,
it's
same actor.
was it him?
Yeah, I think it's him.
I think it was.
You guys determine that that there is another floor, the lounge deck.
Yeah, we're gonna take our ale down to the lounge. Oh, nice couches.
Lovely.
I'm gonna win me some monies.
So down here, you guys do see more bouncers. And in the back of the boat, sitting on a couch, is an individual that meets your description.
Is he as big as his brother? No.
We had separate fathers.
To be continued.
And on the back of the couch, oops, is sitting like on the back of the couch. Is a spine devil.
Oh,
And I found the picture of the Captain Lara's crab. No, I didn't. I don't have it. It was Mr. Krabs, but I don't know what happened to the picture. Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob.
I don't know SpongeBob.
Eugene Krabs.
Oh, he lives in a crab under the sea. You gotta have kids, I guess, for that. Which I
I
don't,
hear
but
that every single day.
and I think this is a good spot.
Yep.
And to be continued.
To be continued, everybody.
To
Dun,
be continued.
dun.
All right,
And
I
the
got
low
a Berkeley
lantern.
GTFA. GTFO? GTF, whatever. So,
Rob's gonna say, and good gaming. Click.
Yeah, that's right. But anyway,
your outro to go.
good gaming, guys. Thanks, Drake. Thanks, everybody. We'll see
All
you
right,
guys
stream.
Drake.
See you guys next
Pictures
week.
are a nice
We'll all be
touch.
here.
All right, so there you go, everybody. Here's the slides. I'm gonna exit the scene. As a matter of fact, one of these slides won't even be right. I didn't change it during the break because I went in and talked to my. So good. We will not be playing the game tomorrow. As a matter of fact, you know what? I should change these slides now. I can take 2 minutes to do that. So the game tomorrow is not happening. It just got canceled during this game, actually, because a couple people are going to be absent. But we will have the show tomorrow. And then I will not be doing Module Creation Monday because Tommy's here from out of town and spend the time going to see movies with him or something. Let's find out. Let's see. So this is episode 13 of AI will be on the 20th. Files, save as. It. Why aren't they closing? Why aren't they? Left them all in the dust. Alright, so that's done. I can close the... Now, the one other slide I need to change is, of course, for next week's... Next week's is this game, which will be on the 19th. That is a JPEG file. Right, and then, of course, since I'm in here and I'm about to upload the video for tonight's game, I will also change the slide from episode 4 to episode 2. Boom. Alright, save that as a JPEG. Now everything should be in order. I can go end the stream. So, no game tomorrow at 1, everybody, but of course we will be here at 6 for the winners of the contest, the screenshot contest. We'll show the winners, we'll show the runners-up, and we'll give away the prizes. I did see Joker. I like that movie. There's a lot of controversy, but I have seen it. I might go see it again because Tommy hasn't seen it, so I might see Joker a second time. But the one that I've been waiting to see that he wanted to see that I didn't see when it came out was Rambo, so we might go see that. All right. That's it, everybody. Have a good night, and until next time, good gaming, everyone.